I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus.
I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
What I immediately think about in my experience at the Division III level is the real emphasis on the student experience. These young people, they are engaging in their respective sport purely for the love of the game. They are able to balance academic rigors. They're able to fully engage in campus experience, serve on governance committees on campus, do internships, travel abroad, engaging with the community, in addition to being really committed to playing their sports. And it's just fascinating to me because they are so committed. So many things associated with their collegiate experience that it's only going to make our student athletes stronger when they go out into the real world. And during this pandemic, when we weren't able to compete, our students were off campus. Students were working remotely, and they still stayed committed to everything. They were focused on their academics, and they succeeded at a high level. They engaged in Zoom calls with their teammates and their coaches, and in an environment where they didn't have to do that, our students were 100% bought in. And I think that that's reflective of the Division III philosophy, because our students leave their collegiate experience with tools that will carry them far after their time here on campus. They learn accountability, time management, leadership. They learn to deal with challenges in ways that some other students or student athletes haven't been able to experience. And there's a pride in Division III. I'm proud to be Division III athletics director, and our students should be proud to be Division III student athletes. So now we're fortunate enough to be able to shift our focus into preparing for the fall. And we're very optimistic that we're going to be able to resume competition. We're really excited about providing our student athletes with the opportunity to compete, to go out and position themselves to win championships at the conference and national levels. And I think what's really motivating for me is that our student athletes love what they do. They love being around each other. They love engaging in competition. They love learning from their coaches. And unfortunately, during this past year, that has either been paused or significantly altered. And so now we're able to plan for some level of normalcy. And we're really excited about that opportunity. And it'll mean so much to our student athletes for them to be back out there on the court, field, pool, track, what have you, and just seeing the joy in their eyes, because they are able to tap into an element of their identities that they haven't been able to do over this past year. And so as we prepare for the fall, there's a lot of positive energy. There's a lot of optimism, as I said before. And we are committed as an athletics department to ensure that our student athletes have a safe return to competition and providing an environment where they can get back out there and do the things that they love to do.